Good morning, everyone. I hope everyone's doing good today. So let's do a quick update on BTC. My last video I did say that we're going to get a bounce trade available, like a bottoming structure, which we did sort of formate here, and we did get that little bounce rally, which got all the way out to 89,200. So right now we're in these volume profiles, and this is going to be our main volume profile that we are going to be looking at. So what we really want to see is we want to see price come back down. Price is currently at 87,192. We want to see price come back down to approximately, I would say, PD low, which is 85,200, and hold this as support. Now, if we can't hold this support, we do have a couple of other levels that we can have a look at. The first level is going to be at 84,464. Okay, which is the value area low of this entire mini range. We also have a naked point of control there, but that was from the weekend, so we don't take that one too seriously. But what we do have is weekend lows and weekend liquidity, so price can wick down and stay below this value area low, and then find acceptance back above. When we do get acceptance above back here, that's when I'll be looking for a long position. So we did take a lot of scalps in this range, longs and shorts, and those trades available in my Telegram group, which is, and you got the link for that in the description below. And currently I am holding a short position from here. So if we do lose, let's say, the 82,255, we're probably going to come down and fill this imbalance that we have here. But more likely, if we're going to come back down and lose this structure that we formated over the weekend, then I'm going to say that there's a high probability that we may go into the 70s, maybe 78, 76, 74. I don't know at the moment, because we're still holding this structure. A lot of people are bearish, and I don't understand why these people are bearish, because on the daily time frame, if we look on the daily time frame, we perfectly tapped into the 886 fib, which is quite a common fib for BTC to tap into. So unless we start losing, I would say 74, let's say 73,000, I don't see anything bearish here. I mean, you have the same drops here, This okay. This one's a little bit more in percentage. This doesn't really matter. I am expecting a relief rally. I'm higher relief rally, maybe to 97, 98, maybe to 100k, and from there we can make a decision if we can reach another all-time high or not. But right now, I don't see any, on a higher daily time frame, I don't see any break of structure. We're still in a good structure for a continuation up. So I'm not sure. Any dips that we get here in these price ranges are just opportunities. They're just opportunities. Now, from a volume profile side of things, and that's what I mainly focus on, we can see that we are fighting against the value area low of the main profile. We're actually above it, to be honest. We did wick down to it. Now we can stay here, wicking up, wicking down, wicking up, wicking down. We can stay here for a week, maybe 2 weeks, doing this before we get a full acceptance back in. I mean, we did that here. We did that back in November. In last year, we did that here as well. We did have a manipulation. This is just when you see this type of manipulation, this is really a accumulation zone, because smart money is accumulating here. And what do we see? We see it pushed up back up. We have a lot of liquidity up here as well in these zones. So, but this point of control, which is sitting at 96,000, this is what we need to get above. So if we can get above this 96,000, then we can, the next zone would be like 100k, 105k, and then 107k and 115. Get above that and we can test the top of the value area high, the top of this profile. But at the moment, like I said, we can stay here for another week, chopping around. We just need to get acceptance above here. I mean, we will definitely, if we can see 3 daily candles closing above, let's say 90k, that gives us more confidence that the next the next sort of price attraction would be 96k. Get above that and we're looking at the value area high. But I think we may hold this structure. There's a possibility we could wick back down and take some liquidity from the weekend, then find acceptance. We just need more price development in this area. But so far, let me just quickly look at this on a 12-hour. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that as well. Yeah, so like I said, we are actually losing that value area low. But like I said, we can come back and sort of bounce from 84, 200 and see a continuation back up into this range. We That's what I would like to see. I'm not saying that's going to happen. I'm not a financial advisor either, but that's what I would like to see happen because structurally we could be formating a W pattern, which is a win pattern for me. So we want some structure to form, and with this week being low on liquidity and Thanksgiving and Black Friday weekend in the US, we may not see that until the weekend that's coming. So happy Thanksgiving as well to everyone in the States, United States. But right now we are building a base. To me, this looks like we're building a base. We're halfway there. We're halfway there. And if we get acceptance back in this range, that'd be good. But we really want to see 84 and 83 hold. If we lose 83, we may start to, yeah, we can, yeah, with 83,000. I'm just checking something. 83,000. And if we do lose 83,000, and then I will have major concerns. But in these environments, I'm always hedged, so I'm long and short. So and you can do the same as well. And if you want to learn about that, you can actually go over to my WAP page. I've got some good products here. Just released this amazing course, BTC Trading Strategy in Market Monkey Terminal. We go over order flow, but this is recorded live. Live trading is done and why, and I'm going long and short and hedging. So that's available on WAP if you guys want to check that out. And then we have the Telegram group, which is here as well, which gives you live updates and also live trading as well. So coming back to this structure, let me just check. I want to check something on a 1 hour time frame. So on a 1 hour time frame, we'll just hide that for now. So we did actually yesterday, I wasn't trading that much yesterday, but we did actually find a good buyback at 85,266, which is also the anchored VWAP. So we have a couple of levels now on the lower time frame for scalping. 86 is one, and then we also have, let me just put the other indicator on. So we are actually fighting with the PDQ. So if we do come back to, let's say, value area low, we want to find support there. This is for scalping, day trading only, and we can have a continuation up to PD high. if we lose PD low, the next level I'll be looking for is my preferred level, which is between 84 200 to 84 437, where I'll be looking for a long position. If we lose that, then I would like to see what happens at 83, because as I said before, if we lose 83, then we are going to be looking at lower levels, to be honest, because we could come back down to this zone here, which I don't really want to happen. I want this structure to hold. So I'm looking for some bounce trades. If we realistically, if we lose PD low, which is 85 200, I'll be looking at 84,000 to 84,500. If we lose that, then I'm not going to be interested in longing this. It's very simple, because then I want to see what happens. I want more price development, see if we can get that W to play out on the daily time frame. If not, as I said, I'm looking for lower. Okay, so that's all I have for you. One additional thing I want to show you. You can ignore these naked daily point controls, but we do have a daily level at 79,520 and also 76,237 and another naked daily point of control. So if we do lose this levels, which is 82,000, and we lose this eventually, the next area of interest for me is going to be this zone here. And if we get there, I'll make a separate video. I want to thank some of the sponsors of the channel. First one's BYBIT. They're doing an amazing offer. So if you do actually deposit $1,000, you get $200 bonus free. They are also sponsoring our Telegram group. So the Telegram group is $45 a month. However, if you do have $500 in your BYBIT account, send me the UID and you'll get access to both Telegram channels where we have signals and trade ideas and AI trades as well. So this is exclusive to BYDFI. You need a BYDFI account to get free access to my Telegram group, okay, and educational channel. And there are other live streams that we do in there that are not on YouTube and they are not on X or anything. Plus we're also building a Discord as well, so this will come out. We're actually testing. We have a few traders now in that Discord, but we will be launching that maybe sometime next year, early next year. We're just doing a test run at the moment, but the Telegram is very, very good, and this is exclusive to BYDFI. We have a new sponsor of the channel, KUCOIN, a quite good exchange. I used to use this exchange, and I still do, from a very long time, from the last bull market. So they're doing a competition where you can trade to win up to $1,200 plus there's a deposit bonus as well. So they are a KYC exchange. The link's in the description below of this exchange. Now there will be a separate video coming out for KUCOIN a bit later on today, so if you want to check that video out. But they are a good exchange, and they also have trading bots as well and various other features in this exchange that some of the other exchanges do not have. But like I said, they are a KYC exchange where the other ones are not. And then we have LBANK. LBANK's another exchange which I do use for scalping, because the fees are very low, and they're offering a 220% deposit bonus plus super trading rewards. So you're getting paid to trade, and you can actually hit claim now. Once you hit my link, open an account, and you will get those deposit bonuses. And plus they do pay daily US dollars, USDT in your futures bonus if you start trading with them, and you get a welcome bonus as well. And we also have KCEX and MEXC as well, which are not KYC exchanges. So you can actually contact me on X if you have any questions. I do some updates there, and there's a Telegram channel link as well. And remember guys, this trading course here, it's this amazing course for the price you're paying. Everything is, you can use the free software. It comes with the templates, playbacks, live examples. So come and check my WOP website out here. It's got quite a few products. I'm now adding some more products as well in the upcoming month.